A very warm welcome to the Edmonton Sports and Social Club. Edmonton Rovers against Edmonton Blades in the Barnet Sunday League Division 1. Let's have a run through the Edmonton Rovers side. Ian Whitmore in goal, back four of Sam Woolley, Richard Harris, Troy Blake and Aidan Kavanagh. The two holding midfielders Curtis Balaam and Daniel Casco. Jack Bangs, Nasser Ali and the captain and player coach Leon Mackenzie Mackay in front of them, and leading the line Tom Croak. Substitutes Michael and Kema Colum, Lexton Harrison, Alex Okadigbo and the goalkeeper Albert Okadigbo. For the visitors, Edmonton Blades, Osman Iscalet in goal. Back three of Graham Nolan, Daryl Katanich, the captain, and Jamie Spence. In midfield, Sam Williams, Reece Wilkinson, Kyle Hodgson and Michael Regan making his debut, and Mike King and Ben Charles offering some width either side of Harry Nolan in attack. Liam Chambers, Tom Perko and Ben Skaith are the three substitutes for the visitors, who are in the dark blue. It's the green of Edmonton Rovers. The referee today is Alex Fleet. The two teams are going to change ends ahead of kick-off here at the Edmonton Sports and Social Club. Chance to a long throw here for Sam Woolley. Instead, it does actually go fairly long. Headed up in the air by Katanach. Nasser Ali, back in by Woolley again. Stretching somewhat there, Graham Nolan. It's up in the arms of Osman Iscalet. Pleasant morning for the locals on the touchline. This is Kavanagh. Nice flick as well. There's an opportunity here for Mackenzie Mackay to open the scoring. Mackenzie Mackay gives his side the lead inside 10 minutes. Initial ball forward from Aidan Kavanagh. It's a nice flick on as well from Tom Croak. Just takes it beyond the goalkeeper. Trying ever so hard to get back there, Michael Regan, but unable to prevent the player coach from prodding the ball into the net for the opening goal. It's Reece Wilkinson. These sides won the home fixture when they met in Division 1 last season. Edmonton Rovers winning here, but losing the return 6-2. It's much change Edmonton. Used about 60 players last season. A bit more settled this time around. And here's an opportunity, which is flashed across the face of goal by Jack Bangs. It's a lovely ball into the box, and he had time and he had space, but he couldn't hit the target. Decent delivery this from Sam Woolley. Over the head of Sam Williams, but wide from Bangs. Osman Iscalet, punt downfield, and in for the header was Mike King. Williams, carried out by Curtis Balaam. On that far side, Leon Mackenzie Mackay. Woolley, good run forward. Bangs again. Bang goes down. And the referee points to the spot. It's a foul by Sam Williams to break down Jack Bangs. Referee was in no doubts. Crossfield ball again. It stretches the visitors. Take it down on the right foot by Bangs, and it's just clipped on the ankles by Sam Williams. Having won the penalty, Jack Bangs scores the penalty. Goalkeeper didn't move. It's a very good penalty in fairness. Jack Bangs tucks it away, right-footed, right into the bottom corner, and doubles Edmonton Rovers' advantage here on 23 minutes. It's Edmonton Rovers 2, Edmonton Blades 0. And this is a very accomplished spot kick. He was never going to get down to it. response from the Blades. There's Nasser Ali. By Cameron. It's one for Tom Croak to chase. It's full of running, Tom Croak, and he's putting the pressure on the visitors here. And there is number 3. It's a lovely strike by Nasser Ali. It all came about from the pressure put on the Blades back 4, and they surrendered possession right into the hands of Nasser Ali. For the moment here, Daryl Katanich got caught, played it back to his goalkeeper, who was never comfortable. Tried to play it out to Graham Nolan, who didn't control it properly. Slid it straight inside. Nasser Ali took a touch, didn't think twice about his next move. In off the far post. A very well taken goal. It's been a perfect start here for Rovers. Ian Whitmore, who's had a very quiet game so far. Yeah, from Katanich. Helped on by Hodgson, who was adjudged to have been fouled by Curtis Bowden. So a free kick on the halfway line to the Blades, who have got some catching up to do in this game. 3-0 down already. It's the goals from Mackenzie McKay, Ali and Banks. Free kick is going to be taken by Katanich, the captain. Ball forward. It was on target. I think it was Mike King that got the header in, but it was safely into the arms of Ian Whitmore, who can punt long downfield once again. It's a decent ball as well. Put pressure on Graham Nolan. Stays down, but it's no free kick. Look at this, the pressure from Tom Croak. Just seemed to tumble as he ran into Jack Banks. Malicious, certainly. The referee didn't see anything either. This would escalate with the kick downfield. Pushing it all the way back was Richard Harris. A comfortable game so far. Harris and Blake in the heart of the Edmonton Rovers defence. Another long ball forward which Croak will chase. Not looking entirely comfortable back there, and here's a chance for Mackenzie McKay to make it 4, and he stumbled just as he composed himself, ready to put away number 4. It would have been his second. He managed somehow to waste the opportunity. The player coach can afford a wry smile. So too can Tom Croak. His side 3-0 up. They really should have been 4-0 up. Once again, the Blades defence all over the place. And it comes here to Mackenzie McKay. He does everything right, and then suddenly a little slip allowed Katanich to clear the touch. Rolling subs. And the Blades are going to make a switch of their own. Oppercoat and Chambers on for Charles and Reece Wilkinson. Shuffle of the pack. Going to be looking to try and ensure that they get the next goal in this game, because 3-0 looks very comfortable for Rovers at the moment. Barry Nolan, and he goes, prods it beyond the goalkeeper, but just over the top of the crossbar, and once again Rovers in behind. Found plenty of productivity in that final third. They've caused all sorts of problems for the Blades defence, and another chance goes big in there. Into the box was from Catanach, straight into the arms of goalkeeper Ian Whitmore. Strong challenge in midfield from Ballum. Just missed by Ali. Williams shaping up and sending it wide. Cross from Poco. Didn't come to anything. And they can break away here, Rovers. And off goes Croak. Still going, Croak. Good decision making by Catanach. And then clears. Good tackle inside the box. Got it absolutely right. Ali continuing the run. Inside him is Kavanagh, who continues. Kavanagh, and it could come here. And it does come here to Mackenzie Mackay, who makes it 4-0. Right on the stroke of half-time, the player coach has got his second of the game. He made up for that miss just a few minutes earlier. Good running from the left-back position here by Aidan Kavanagh. Does like to get forward, Kavanagh. He certainly played a prominent role. He nearly went all on his own then. And when they didn't clear their lines, it fell invitingly to Mackenzie Mackay, who sidestepped a challenge and slotted right-footed beyond Osman Iscalet. It's been the perfect first half for Rovers, who lead here by 4-0. Woolley slices it.
Look across, yeah?
Need new ball, says the referee. That one's up the tree. Edmonton 4-0 up at half-time. It's Edmonton Rovers. Although it is a derby as such, there's little history between these clubs. One or two players do know each other. The nucleus of the squads and the history of the clubs are revolving around two different areas of Edmonton. It is a derby on paper, in name. That's just about all. Team in green very much on top here, beating the team in blue, the Blades, by 4-0. There's Nolan, barely had a sniff in the first half. Defending by Harris. Woolley just rolls it comfortably down the line. Can't quite keep it in early on Mackenzie Mackay. Two goals so far for Mackenzie Mackay. Could have been a hat-trick, of course, in the first half. Goop and reshuffle at the back, the visitors. Great tackling to take the ball back off of Tom Apoko. Woolley with the cross, straight into the goalkeeper's arms. Williams is possessed. Burnham. It's Burnham again. Very composed, sends it wide. Mackenzie Mackay. Heavy old challenge. Mackenzie Mackay managed to ride the challenge of Ben Scaife. In the end, it's going to end up being a throw into Rovers, which is going to be taken by Sam Woolley. Towards that near post, it seemed to elude everybody, including Tom Croak, and then the goalkeeper, Osman Iscalet, ushers it behind for a goal kick. Aidan Kavanagh to take this throw. Towards Jack Banks. Another throw in. Kavanagh. Banks. Return for Banks. He might just have a go here. Just a little too high over the top of the crossbar. Someone's been knocked flying. It's going to be okay. Didn't get too much power behind it, Jack Banks. Turn by Apoko, who's been busy since he's come on. Under pressure though from Casco. Regan comes straight back again. Katanach.
Keep the work rate up.
Flicks from Skaith.
Keep the work rate up. Midfield, come on. No slacking.
Encouragement from the touchline. This game is not yet done. Let's have another look at this opportunity from Jack Bangs, well over the top of the crossbar. Yeah, that's bullseye, isn't it? He went down almost as quick as Bangs did for the first half penalty. Away from Sam Williams. Tom by Ben Charles. Comes to Mike King. Snapping in on the tackle there, Curtis Bowden. Woolley plays the way he's facing, and Ian Whitmore clears his lines. So long ball over the top, and once again the visitors are stretched. That's excellent defending on the goal line by Graham Nolan to deny Tom Croke from getting on the score sheet. Croke did everything right there, long ball over the top, it completely undone the blades, but very good defending by Graham Nolan at the expense of a corner. Just isn't happening at the moment for Tom Croke. He can afford a smile and it appreciates the good defending. This long ball over the top, look how it just dissects the visitors in one foul swoop. He's done everything right, just clips it past the goalkeeper. He's done very, very well, Graham Nolan, to get back and get that off the line before it crosses the line. Corner's whipped in underneath the crossbar, and it's over the line. Tom Croke won't be on the score sheet because it's been chalked out. It's just not going to happen for Tom Croke, is it, this morning? Judge to have pushed on his way through. Richard Harris back to Whitmore, who clears long downfield once again. This time it comes off of Banks. There's that goal again. Just watching Croke just peels off his marker. I don't see a lot wrong with that. Leaning a little maybe into Michael Regan. I think that should have stood that goal. I'm sure Tom Croke thinks likewise. Luckily for Edmonton Rovers, they've already got a pretty healthy cushion in the scoreline of 4-0. They've got some defending to do here. It's a corner, which is going to be taken by Ben Scaife. Substitute whips it in towards the near post. Give it away though, only as far as Williams, who returns it first time. Decent enough looking ball. He waited for it to come down, Ben Charles, and under the challenge he was unable to find the execution to beat Whitmore with the shot. Good defending in the end by Rovers.
Tony, Tom.
A knock there, I don't know if it was a muscle injury or just a knock on the back of the leg there for Tom Croke. Just about compounds his day, doesn't it? Cider very much on top here though.
It's out, Tony. The ball's out. Tony, stop.
Comes a change, and I think it's going to be Tom Croke who's going to come off. He's not going to be risked. Lexton Harrison is the man to replace him, and like for like, Lexton Harrison will go and lead the line. Errol Katanach to take this free kick towards the penalty area. No one there in blue. It's a neat turn from Mackenzie McKay. Charles. The free kick. The free kick is given. Hodgson. It's been dispossessed. Legally so, says the referee Alex Fleck. Lexton Harrison is penalised. On the far side there is Wilkinson. His shot across the face of goal has gone behind for a goal kick. like another change. It's going to be Nasser Ali who makes way. Scored a brilliant goal to make it 3-0 and is replaced by Michael Nkema Colum. Lydia Smiles down on the touchline. The Rovers squad members. Well, throw in. Reach the edge of the penalty area from Reece Wilkinson. And the shot from distance in the end was well over the top of the crossbar.
Good try, mate. Good try.
It's Carl Hodgson who tried his luck from a long way out. Look, he's only, 10 yards inside the Rovers half. He's dipping.
Yeah, mate.
One moment there, Ian Whitmore was having to scurry back.
Cass. You're holding midfield.
Play well, son. Don't worry about anybody else. Cass, look over here.
Well done, mate.
Cass, look over here. Leave it.
Big boat is on.
You're ruining the good performance you've done, mate. You don't need to.
Casco is off.
Don't worry about it.
Charles. By Bangs. He's back here to Spence. He's given it away. And an intricate through ball and a chance here for Sam Woolley. Can he make it 5? Saved by the feet of the goalkeeper. And the Blades have managed to get the ball away and could forge an attack of their own here. Ball over the top from Skaith. Charles. Excellent challenge coming in from Curtis Bowden. Got back there, made the challenge, got the ball. Caught Ben Charles at the same time. It will be a corner.
We're putting Dave up front.
Another change for Rovers. Dave Ngoyan is coming on for Aidan Kavanagh. Towards the conclusion of this game, Rovers will be keen to keep a clean sheet here. They're well on the way. They were beaten by 4 clean goals when these two last met. It's a good header away.
Watch the line, Dave. Watch the line.
And there's a chance on the break maybe for Bangs, but it just runs out. Bangs though takes the throw in.
All the way, Leon!
Nexton Harris. Harrison against the outside of the post. In fact, it wasn't. It was Liam Mackenzie Mackay. He was through and denied by the woodwork. It's a lovely little through ball by Richard Harris here. This was the chance a couple of minutes ago, saved by the feet of Iskalate to keep out Sam Woolley. All 4 goals coming in the first half. Not been able to add to their tally in the second. Maybe they can here, but no, it was off the post. And Mackenzie Mackay. That's as close as you could possibly come to completing your hat-trick without completing it.
Get there, Sam!
Into the box from Wilkinson. Good
Good
reactions there from Ian Whitmore. Sam Woolley was involved, very nearly put through his own net. And the shot coming in was helped on from Charles. Thrust towards goal by Scaife, but well over the top of the crossbar. It's a very good goalkeeping net by Ian Whitmore, determined to keep his clean sheet intact. It's the initial ball down the line from Apoko. Cross comes in here from King. This is an excellent instinctive save off of King by the goalkeeper, and then almost through his own net from Sam Woolley. A good double save from Ian Whitmore. There is the final whistle. Well, the Edmonton derby, as they've earmarked it, has been as one-sided as the last time these two sides met, but this time it's Rovers that can enjoy the 4-goal cushion and the 3 points. Thanks to 2 goals from their player coach Leon McKay. Also first half goals from Jack Bangs from the penalty spot and Nasser Ali have ensured a comfortable home victory here at the Edmonton Sports and Social Club. 3 points for Rovers, deservedly so. They dominated the whole game, couldn't manage any further goals in the second half. Leon McKay hitting the post late on. Also saw some good opportunities for Sam Woolley and Tom Croak. Tom Croak also having a goal chalked off and one off the line. And in the end, no more second half goals, but comfortable nonetheless for Rovers. They've won here by 4 goals to 0.